If any of you thought that Donald Trump not appearing on stage marked a new phase in Donald Trump's development, where he would simply stay at home and just quietly get on with reading a book, sitting by the fire, watching life go by in a rather calm and serene manner, of course he wasn't. He had arranged to do his own rival show, his own rival interview. And of course, who better than to do it with than his old mate Tucker Carlson, even though Tucker Carlson has previously professed in those emails that were released that he couldn't stand Donald Trump. They were made for each other. Tucker Carlson, conspiracy theorist, former Fox darling, but was fired by Fox over, the coverage of the 2020 election and his falling out with Fox bosses, and Donald Trump, who's also fallen out with Fox. So they were made for each other. They sat down in what looked like some sort of rather posh dude ranch. You expected quad bikes and horses to come in as they were sitting there. And it was Donald Trump.
Horses.
Yeah, horses. You're on a ranch. It was a ranch. You have horses on a ranch. Haven't you been to a ranch?
I love it.
So
I have.
That was the sort of setting for this rather strange conversation where, as you say, it was two men pissed off with life, that people have been unkind to them. Can you believe what they've said about me? Can you believe how tough it's been? And they were letting it go.
I think Tucker Carlson actually had the harder, if you like, the harder job of keeping Trump on track in that interview, because it was rambling and it was conspiratorial and it kind of went off in all sorts of directions. And Tucker Carlson was actually sort of geeing him up and trying to be provocative, but whilst on side. And there is a really extraordinary exchange that we're going to play you, where they start talking about the potential for civil war. And Tucker Carlson actually asks if Trump thinks his own life is in danger.
The trajectory since 2015, when you got into politics, for real, and then won, it started with protests against you, massive protests, right. Organized protests by the left, and then it moved to impeachment twice,
right.
And now indictment. I mean, the next stage is violence. Are you worried that they're going to try and kill you? Why wouldn't they try and kill you, honestly?
They're savage animals. They are people that are sick, really sick. You have great people in the Democrat Party. You have great people that are Democrats. Most of the people in our country are fantastic, and I'm representing everybody. I'm not just Republicans or conservatives. Right. I represent everybody. I'm the president of everybody.
This has been a Global Player original podcast and a Persephonica production.